Teresa, let's use long division. What's the first thing we need to do? Go ahead and divide. X to the 3 is correct. What do I do with this x to the 3rd Casimiro? Go ahead and multiply. Go ahead and multiply. Yes. Good. Recipe, what do we do next? Go ahead and subtract for us.
0, but you don't put it the first one, and then it's going to be -3.
-6 minus 3. They're both negative, so that'll be -9. So remember, it's -6 minus 3, and both those are negative. On the negative team, that'll be 9. What do we do next? Peter. What do we do next, Peter? Okay. X goes into -9x cubed. So what do I write? Question, if I multiply those, Peter, do I get -9x cubed? So if I have a -9 here, and remember, if you -9x squared times x will give you this one. If you're stuck on the division, you can always do the side problem. -9 times x times x times x, and you have this x. You're canceling these, and what's left? -9x squared is what you're writing here. Trisha, go ahead and multiply for us. -9x3. -27, 2. Juan, go ahead and subtract. And this one? That's correct. We're going to bring that down. Benito, if you divide. Remember, x goes into 8x squared. So if we do a side problem, divided by x. Yep. Go ahead and multiply for us, Benito.
8x squared.
And if we subtract here, Lome, what do you get? And if you subtract here, what do you get? Okay, now even though we get 0 here, it's going to be kind of weird. We haven't done this before. I call this a placeholder. Everyone say placeholder? This one is missing a term. X to the 4th, x to the 3rd, x squared, x to the 1st, x to the 0 power. X to the 0 power is just 1. So really it's just 1 times 0. So we're missing a 0 here. We're missing just a constant, they call it. Write that down. And it is weird that you're just going to have a 0 that's going to drop down, but keep doing it. X goes into 0x 0 times. And if you multiply through, you'll just get 0x times 0. And if you subtract, you will get 0. Lana, which one is my dividend? So the dividend's in the inside, right? Ariana, the divisor? Yeah, divisor's on the outside. Ashley, the quotient? Go ahead and tell me what it is, please. And then it's kind of weird. The remainder is 0 over x plus 3. Zoom in for you. And so that's using long division.